game up and running will probably take me a hot minute. This is going to be an interesting, let's call it an experiment. This game is newer than I think anything I have literally ever streamed in terms of, like, graphical fidelity. Full volume is not gonna do this. Okay, I think that's good. Now we just wait for the shaders to compile. I didn't think they'd take this long, actually. I suppose we'll just keep the music playing for the time being. Very excited to get into this one. This game, if you don't know, was produced or directed, I forget which, by the game director of Final Fantasy XIV, which up until then was like an outsider series. So I've heard this game has a lot of like parallels to 14 as well, so that's going to be interesting to see. You know, this is going to take a while. We're gonna listen to Rise. right now, I can talk a little bit about like another sort of playing on playing. I talked a little bit about this on my Blue Sky, but never on here. I'm planning on doing a like year-end. These are the games I've beaten kind of tier list. I've been making preparations for that stream so far, and I'm at like I think I've finished so far about 35 games, 35, 36, somewhere in that number so far, anyways. Okay. We are ready to go. I did play a little bit of the demo of this game, which is just like the opening. Oh, you don't need to do that. I'll be starting a new game. I really don't want to. Oh, hey. I imagine we'll be doing that at the end of the game. Oh, hey, thank you for purchasing the Rising Tide. I don't know how the audio is. Okay, the game seems a little bit quiet. I will... Alright. Here we go. Subtitles on, no controller rumble. We'll turn up the brightness like just by like 1. No. Oh, I see. We'll be sticking with action focused.
Is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Whoa! I may need to adjust some settings. In fact, okay, I can't access the graphic settings right now. Awesome. We are at 40 FPS.
be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind. Let's get this done.
This game looks unfucking believable.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
And suddenly 60 FPS.
I said focus, Wyvern.
Can I access the... Okay, I can. Awesome. We're gonna... Oh, okay. Purchase on Steam... What? I already own the game? Okay. Graphic settings. Here we go. You know, I honestly don't even know what to, like, turn down to make those action scenes run better. We can handle high NPCs. Maybe clutter density. Maybe that's all we need. Oh, goody.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose. Time to move. Just in time.
Quickly! Move! What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
Ugh. Nasty ass.
Which just leaves me.
Hopka!
The Ironblood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
This game's not gonna have any content in it that would get me like banned from Twitch, right?
Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
Oh. And suddenly gameplay, okay. Ooh.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Something's not right.
Titan. So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
Ha! And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
You know, I had heard this game was bricking PS5s on day one. And I'm starting to see why.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
God, this game is just so gorgeous.
Right on top of us.
Me too.
Anytime, Wyvern.
You know, I kind of assumed that this section would only be in the demo. Kind of just as like a start in the middle to give people, you know, like a random snapshot of the game.
Who's gonna stand there?
That dude's paced.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Two arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Sure.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
This is as far as I really played when I played the demo. I think I finished the tutorial and stopped. I was more concerned with figuring out if this game ran at all. I was already kind of sold on
Very
it.
good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Sounds like a really bad idea.
Keep them coming. Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rossfield.
Not quite.
How did you dodge that? I was sure I had you.
That was amazing!
Nice.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Speed is swiftly closing. Okay.
Not that all our shields could move so swiftly. Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. Death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
That'll have to do for now.
That's better.
Easy enough.
Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be
I wonder
ready to
if that's
utilize
gonna be
every
the
tool
only
at
way to
your
heal, like
disposal
potions and
if you
such,
are to
or if they're gonna
navigate a
introduce
path to
cure
victory.
later.
Or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day.
Considering this game's more of an
Enough
action
practice.
game, it wouldn't surprise me.
It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. Wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back, break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them. Okay, so they have the Sekiro like stance gauge thing going on.
You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Oops, that's not dodge.
Nice try. You're taking this seriously.
Keep going, Clive.
There we go. It's been broken, leaving him staggered. Try to deal as much damage. Use right trigger and X to execute Rising Flame, his powerful iconic ability. I see.
This time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
One of these days I'll get an evade.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
Got him.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Rested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your jobs.
Joshua. I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Oh, I'm getting nothing but rancid vibes from this woman.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. The
It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh. I thought we were just playing triumphant music for a chocobo walking in.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, June and I went to the bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Dog.
Toggle. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed.
Torgal! Where do you think you're going?
This dog is so fucking
Clive
cute.
here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, this is the exact point that I turned the demo off. Trust your animal instinct to point you... What the fuck?
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
The Ironblood are skilled warriors. You could learn a thing or two from them.
Not after they've been burned.
No one to talk to? Just go forward? Suppose that makes sense.
They've closed the gates.
Let's hope the side entrance is still open.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
All right.
Ooh. Items.
Get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
That dog keeps fucking yelping. You know, this dog does fall into, I suppose it's more of like a Japanese media trope. But I don't know why so many pieces of media feel the need to have their dogs make sound all the time, when that is hardly the case with dogs. At least any of the dogs I've owned.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur.
Bow to him, you fool!
But I say to speak!
It was no trouble, really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Start.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Okay.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
What's that?
I think someone's hungry.
I'm gonna get so fucking distracted. There's items over here. High potion, nice. Oh, they've blocked it off.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
Wheat harvest's down again, apparently. This war ends up dragging on, we'll starve.
Best fill our bellies while we can, then, eh?
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Ooh. I appreciate the work going into making magic feel like part of this world.
Marquis, forgive my man, he'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
What was that? Give me that. Oh, another potion. Nice.
You will put Joshua's comfort and safety before your own. Do you understand?
Oh.
Yes, Your Grace.
Nope. Nope. Don't like her.
Good luck.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
Higher flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Holy shit, goblins?
And you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
See, active time lore? Oh! Oh! There's a compendium. Let's see, the Iron Kingdom, also known in the local tongue as, Hayren? It's an archipelago nation, Britain, based off of the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig Lois. That's not a word. That doesn't have a pronunciation. The Mother Crystal, Drake's Breath, rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of a long-standing conflict between the Iron Blood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. Mother Crystals, enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Alistea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For these reasons, great nations have sprung up around the Mother Crystal and have long warred with each other for possessions of their blessings. Okay. Kind of the same general thing that Final Fantasy has been doing for the past, 10 years. Rosalith Castle is situated in the heart of the Ducal? Wow. English major, I don't even fucking know what that word is. Capital of Rosalith is from the towering ivory fortresses that the Archduke and his family rule over their nation. The architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of. The castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of the proud nation and the people. Okay. I don't actually care about the people I'm standing in the room with very much, in terms of lore.
We drove the Iron Blood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
It's back here. Is there an item out here? No, but there is a view. Very nice view. Some very low poly mountains. It's funny that they're even rendering them like that. There are rendering tricks they could have used here that would have made those look better.
No messages, my lord.
Oh, I assume this is my room then. Ah, great.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless.
Wow.
Like any other.
Bitch. Jesus.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne. All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
God, I hate that woman.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
I've only known her for an hour, and I already hate her.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right. You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Dang, first chunk of this game is like really cutscene heavy.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
His Grace departs! Open the gates!
Lord Rossfield, allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
You're not gonna... You're gonna walk? And the Chocobo is traveling separately?
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside
We're off doing something else, aren't we?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler. Let us do our duty.
Yeah, I was honestly fully expecting Biggs and Wedge.
To the marshes, then. And may the blessing of the crystals go with us.
World map? via fast travel. Oh. Okay, wait, is this game like open world, or is it... Am I going to be picking every location from a map? Because the tutorial made it sound like the game's open world, like I could walk here if I wanted to. But the actual look of the map made it look more like a level select. I'm not really sure, like, what... Huh.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. Watch your step, my lord.
And everything else?
Oh, I will not be doing that.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight. It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
Can I... None of these have shown me the Blight.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
Let's see, an item. Give me that. A 2 kill. Oh boy, we're rich now. This area reminds me a lot of Castlevania Lords of Shadow. There's like a really long stretch of the game where you're in an area that looks exactly like this. Oh, ew. I was really hoping we'd get, like, FF14 goblins. Those ones are cute. These things are disgusting.
With me.
Let's see. Oh, there's like a finisher.
Goblins. So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
I can't destroy the barrels. That's a shame. So there's another item in here? How do I... Okay, simple enough.
Welcome to Stillwind.
Have care, my lord.
I think I'll actually just rush into everything. Some enemies drop Giller items. Okay, so you can air dodge too. That's cool. Is there a lock-on button? There is. Okay. I might actually turn up the camera speed. Oh. Nice. So there's an ability, so there's like a skill tree. Got it. Can I purchase anything yet? I have 80 ability points. A and and X to swiftly close in. I already kind of have an ability that does that. A and X in the air to slice down. Hold X for a charge attack. Right trigger and select to pull the attention of an enemy target. That seems a little situational. RB to recover immediately. Ooh. Absolutely, yes please. Stomp. Use AOL in the air to kick off of an enemy, increasing jump height and duration. And charged magic. Ooh. That seems pretty useful. Then that costs $250 to master. Okay, I see. What is this up here? Oh, this is like my Phoenix abilities. Got it. Assume there's a reason I can't select any of the others. I think I want this one. And I can't really get anything else that would actually affect anything. Lunge might be useful, I'll take it. Okay. Oh, right, I was gonna turn up the camera speed. The very least, the horizontal speed. Oh. I'm gonna turn that up so that it matches. Yeah, that's good. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, an item. Give me that. Potion. Is that an actual quick time event? Can I fail that? Potion, nice. Oh. Is this gonna be another potion? No, it's a strength tonic. Wow, you cannot carry very many potions, actually.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slayers.
And what a number! We'll all have our hands full here.
Down with you! It's over!
Oh, shit.
No match for a shield of Rosaria.
Okay, so I can release too early. Okay. You can't hold it too long, but you can release too early. Got it. It just automatically clears it. Let's see. This way, maybe? Is there anything over here? There is. Ah.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
Oh, I love to see it taking control away from me as I approach this. That's awesome.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it.
Working on what?
He's the leader. I will have to take care of his followers first.
Care to thin the herd?
As if you have to ask.
Ah, shit. Okay, there's, seemingly no friendly fire on spells in this one.
And there was one.
Shit! He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts, will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking an enemy will can stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, ow. That partial stagger. Enemies become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. Ow. Let's see. Stagger it. Yep. Okay. Oh, extra damage is dealt. X just as an opponent attacks to parry their strikes, temporarily slowing time, leaving opponent open to a counter. Using an iconic ability while time is slowed in this manner will slightly lower the ability's cooldown time. I see. Simple enough. Ow. He's almost dead. Got him. This game's UI really does not feel very Final Fantasy-y. Battle rewards. Following important battles, separate results screen will appear. Rewards are based on performance, may include items, gear, ability points, and experience points. So we got armlets.
Come back and fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Gear can significantly improve. Yep, I know how gear works. Okay, do I have anything? Oh, I'm not using any of that.
There he is.
Come on, I can snipe him.
Damn it.
Get back over here, bitch.
This ends now.
Oh.
What's in there?
Oh no.
Warble is far south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord. That thing's breath is worse than its bite. That reeks! I said stay away from its mouth!
Hey.
Where's it going?
Oh.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh.
Don't!
Quick time events? Press X before time runs out. Okay, it's always going to be the same quick time event. That's good. That's a good way to handle that. No Bayonetta 1 here.
No! Before it recovers!
Ow. The weird thing about the Morble is that while they're kind of a menace in turn-based combat, I genuinely don't think they do very much in action-based combat. Because their designs kind of necessitate them being pretty slow. This again. Okay.
Cannot fall here.
RB for evasion. So if it's red, RB.
final push, my lord!
Is my aerial combo better? I genuinely can't tell. Seems like it's only a 3-hit as opposed to like a 5-hit. Ow.
I think we made it angry. I'd rather we made it die.
Oh, good one. Ew. Got him. Nice, nice.
My lord. Thanks. Never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but mortals too. I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall. Damned light.
Huh. Oh, wow. You actually can't access any of the menus from this map screen. I would have assumed that this is like the in-between place. So, I don't know, this would be like a good place to like manage my equipment and like save and maybe stop playing. It's just a weird thing that you can't actually access any menus. That's weird.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming straight down a Morva's gullet. More tales!
Drink and be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Father, why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? Doesn't seem fair.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
Gotta say, it does not feel super, I don't know, Final Fantasy-y so far. Not a complaint, just an observation. Vibes-wise, I'm getting more like Dragon's Dogma or like Kingdom Come Deliverance than I am Final Fantasy.
I don't suppose I've been missed.
Dog.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a marble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoiled little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughing stock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
My brother the Phoenix, ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
Before I can do that,
should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Supplies from the capital.
Oh no, I do not trust that.
You took your time sampling the wares, were you?
Oh, no, no.
It's a good job the North is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people.
Yep.
What in the...
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
Let me guess, another cutscene? Jesus Christ. I'm literally looking for a moment where we can end the stream.
Is that...
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Child gameplay. Unfortunately, this is the exact moment I was looking forward to. Save and quit. There we go. Stream chat's quiet tonight, so I'm gonna end like 20 minutes early. Thank you everybody for watching. That was fun. I want to do more of this soon. Hopefully it will happen soon. Until then, I am very tired today. I had a long weekend, so I'm gonna rest tonight and probably tomorrow. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.